Transmitting live via satellite.
Zebra.
Food.
You know, I'm sure everything's still amicable with the rest of the J5 crew.
Some of them.
But so like, what's the dynamic, and like what was the how did it go down that you guys decided to call it quits?
Well, after 14 years, man, of trying to give the world the best music we knew how to give, you know what I mean, at the time, all of the decisions that we made here and there, one of the things that we were best at was trying to keep our dirty laundry out of the fucking public eye.
Right.
So I think we did that better than most. And but what we didn't do was a lot of things within us internally that we had problems with. We didn't necessarily address them in the right proper times. And so you don't address cancer, man, eventually it becomes, you know what I'm saying, malignant, and it grows, and then, you know, the rest. So, I mean, that's basically what happened, man. Nothing could stop J5 but J5, and internal problems led to the external problems that stopped us.
All right.
It's just like a relationship.
Yes, sir. Like I try to liken it to that, man. Exception that I always look to, and this is my wait, well, daylight too. That's two exceptions, but my biggest exception to that rule he just said, and that I look to, because I don't know, you know, bigger groups than us that broken up and came back together, but the fucking Rolling Stones have been together forever.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
Period.
Yeah. Right. Oh, Beastie Boys too.
Yeah. Beasties too. The last album, she said, it's a verse in there, it's a line in there that say every person around you is a reflection of you when you at your lowest point.
Man, that's deep.
That's that.
But or at your highest.
That. You always got that one to reflect you at your lowest.
But yeah.
And now, so I was one of them dudes in the group, so you know it is what it is.
All right. Well, last question. I swear. Can you tell us? I know that there's that documentary that you were part of about the good life, and you know, I feel like any hip hop fan should watch it. So if you could tell us anything about it, you know.
Yes, Ava DuVernay, aka the original Eve. No disrespect to Eve from Philly, right? But the original Eve from a group called Figures of Speech, who turned filmmaker. All while the good life was going on, she was going to film school, so it was cool. But at any rate, she created a documentary called "This Is the Life," and it's about the trials and the tribulations of the Good Life Cafe in Los Angeles that spawned all kind of groups like Freestyle Fellowship, Jurassic 5, Far Side, shit, Corrupt, you know what I mean? Snoop and them used to be down there. Enough people used to be down there, so it was just cool. I was a part of that. I'm proud to say that, man. That was like college for me, you know what I mean? And the movie is kind of like as if she installed like little mini cameras in everybody's buttons, and we just went about our day to day. So she was pulling out footage, and I'm like, damn, where you get that shit from? You know what I mean? So it's a dope movie, man. It really tells the story of the Los Angeles underground and how it cultivated itself amongst the gangster rap shit that was going on. When the time when NWA was popping, and all of the record companies needed to have a NWA, you know what I mean? They weren't signing nothing else but something that sounded like that. So no disrespect to the NWA, because they was like the hood PE, in my opinion. None of them claimed no gang, none of that. They were just telling you about that shit. So that's what was up. But it spawned this whole other thing, and we couldn't get signed at the time. So we had no other outlet but this cafe that would let us come in there and do our thing. But the one thing we couldn't do was touch the paintings that was on the back in the little bitty stage. Some fucking paintings of some animals. We couldn't touch them paintings, and we couldn't curse. And that right there, like, really cultivated some skills. It was like college for real. It made you hone your stage presence, your vocabulary, your originality, all of that stuff. And then we was able to collaborate with all kind of fools. So somebody got some good green down here.
Yeah, seriously, right?
Sorry, anyway.
All right, well, you know, I appreciate it. Thanks a lot for helping us out. And let's talk with ZebraisFood with Chali 2Na.
ZebraisFood.
That's a wrap.